The San Diego Pride Parade and Festival is on July 19th and 20th this year. That's less than 3 weeks from now. While it's a yearly tradition, this year in particular has been shrouded in challenges around safety, visibility, and inclusivity, both in our political climate and from within the Pride organization itself.
To dive into all that, CBS 8's Evan Narani had a candid discussion with Pride's interim executive director.
I want you to kind of take us back to the last year or so and remind people at home the services that Pride provides year-round and what people should be looking forward to.
Yeah, and thanks for bringing up the fact that we have Pride's 365, right? We have Pride all the time. And the festival and the parade are really exciting. The festival, actually, the purpose of the festival, aside from bringing people together in joy, is to fund a lot of the programs that we do during the year.
Right.
And festival ticket sales, they actually help to support everything from advocacy efforts to programs in the community. Pride has donated over $3 million to local community organizations that support our LGBTQIA+ communities.
As far as the festival goes, there's been controversy surrounding certain topics related to it.
Sure.
Want to start off with the topic of Kehlani as a headliner. That's been a big talk in terms of Kehlani's political views and whether or not Pride should have supported their stance on the Israel-Palestine debate. Tell viewers at home just how San Diego Pride feels about that controversy of Kehlani.
Sure. So, I think it's important to know that we selected Kehlani as an award-winning, Grammy-nominated queer artist. And that's what we're doing, right? We're bringing people into a space that celebrates and centers queer identity, queer voices, and queer joy. And Kehlani's selection was part of trying to create that.
I am not anti-Semitic nor anti-Jew.
San Diego Pride does not endorse the personal or political views of any individual performer. What we do see is the importance of free speech, especially at this moment when dissenting voices, often queer and voices of color, are being silenced by our federal government. Right. And we recognize the importance of artists in challenging systems, in creating culture, and in amplifying those voices. Before issues around our headliner emerged, we were talking with different sponsors who were needing to pull back either their visibility or their actual support because of DEI concerns, because of attacks from the federal government. So that is a complexity that's happening. Additionally, there are some folks who don't feel safe marching, being visible, even in the parade, because of what's happening around trans folks in our military,
right.
Around just safety concerns in general. So the answer to do we understand? Yeah, we understand how complex and nuanced this moment is, and absolutely respect anybody's decision or need to participate or not participate in a different way. In fact, if people need to participate this year in protest, we completely understand that too. We're Pride. That's how we started.
Right. What's this last stretch looking like for you?
I mean, shutting down a big stretch of San Diego, that's under construction, by the way.
Exactly.
Like, also under construction. New and improved route, right? We can only be on half of University. Like, it's a real thing. And the team has been working months before I got here to be in concert with Sandag, with the city, with everybody who's involved to ensure that it's safe, that it's still fun, that there's room for everybody. So this last stretch is an incredible lift to make sure that everything is in place to keep everybody safe so that we can just show up and have all the fun.
That's just a preview of what was a longer, candid discussion about San Diego Pride this year. You can watch the full, unedited version on our free streaming channel, CBS 8+. Download on your TV and watch for free.